In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the autoresponder keywords. So what you want to do again is log into the back office, and on the left here click on text/phone broadcast, then click on SMS numbers/accounts, and you'll be on the page here with all of your accounts listed. And once you're here, you just want to click on the number you want to use, and you want to scroll down where you see auto response keywords. So right here you'll see one that I already set up. So what you want to do in this box is type in a keyword. So the keyword that I used in this example was get paid. So you can do anything like SMS and or just pretty much any word here. So in this case I'll just use SMS. You want to keep it short too. You don't want it to be long because that'll just be more that the person has to type. So usually a one-word phrase or just something short as possible. So you type the keyword there, and I'm going to just copy the same message here. And here you want to type the auto reply message that they receive once they send the keyword to your number. So for example, I'll go over here to my Google Voice account and I'm going to send a text. Let me go back and copy the number. And here I'm just going to type get paid, and usually within a minute it's going to reply back with the information on how to get paid. So we'll just give it a minute there, and it'll reply. Okay, so we're going to go back and do that again. I actually already had the number on the list, so I deleted it off, and now I'm going to go back and send the message again. So I have the number there, just going to type get paid and click send, and it comes through instantly there. So I had to remove the number because I already had tested it before, so it was already on the list. So now that that's come through, that's pretty much an example of how the system automatically sends out the reply that you have in this box here. So again, you would come here, create a keyword, again make it something short, usually one word, no more than two I would suggest, and then you have your message here that automatically replies to the person. And you can do something else here also, which is add the person to a contact group. So you can click right here, change contact group, or you can just add to a contact group. So I've already created a contact group, and I named it the number dash, the name of the company, SMS follow-up. So that way I know that these contacts are going into this phone number and this list right here that I've created. So that would be another step that you would do, which is again create a contact group. And to do that, I'll just go ahead and open up a new tab, so I don't want to lose this page here. So to do that, I would just come right here and click on contacts and contact list. And once you're here, you would just again give it a name, which I have the number, and then I would just type a name here to remember what this list or number is being used for. So in this case it's called AIS SMS follow-up, and I would just click add group. So I'm not going to add it again since I already have it listed right here. So then once you come back here, you'd be able to you'd be able to select that from this drop down menu. So once that's in place, you just click add keyword, but again, I already have it, so I'm not going to add it again. So let's just say I want to add something else. We'll do it just so you can see it here. Now I'm going to go back to this number and scroll down. So now you see that I have multiple keywords listed here. So if they text get paid to the number right here, it's automatically going to send this message. Plus it's going to add them to a follow-up series that I've just created. There's another step after this, which is add follow-up messages to this follow-up group that I just created. So this is going to be the initial message, and again, this is another keyword with an instant message, and I'm telling it the system to add a follow-up message. Now you don't have to have follow-up messages if you don't want to, so if you just wanted to add the keyword and the message, you could do that and just keep it where it has right here, do not change or do not add / change contact group. You can just keep it on that and it will automatically add the message here. So I'll go ahead and do that just so you can see it. So just leave that the way it is, click add, go back to the number, which is this one, and now you can see there's 3 keywords listed here. So it says change to none, and so in this case they would text the word money to the same number, which is right here, and the system will automatically send them this reply message. So the message again can be anything you want. Again, I suggest a number just because the links will get blocked more, and if you do use a link, don't include HTTP in the front of it or www, because that gets it blocked more when you have a link in your message. So I would just add just basically make the link. For example, I'll show you an example of that also. Actually, yeah, don't put the www, so just put the URL. So that would be an example of how you could type it out. So again, don't put the HTTP or www in front, as that does seem to get more blocked that way. Just because I guess they know it's a link, so, and they can see that you're sending lots of messages with links, so it just works better this way when you have the link in this format. So once you do that, you just do the same thing, add keyword, then go back to the number, and there it is. You'll see the different option or the different keywords that you have in place. Now these can go to different lists, so you can use the same number for multiple things. So here's a case where I'm using the same number with different keywords and can have it go to different contact groups where they receive different follow-ups. So that's basically how you use the auto response keywords. Now I'm going to show you how you can add follow-up messages to this keyword. So in this case right here, I already created the contact group called, which is the number and the name. Now I'm going to add follow-up messages. So I'm going to click right here, and here's some that I already have in place. So this is the contact group that I've already created, and I have these messages that are already set to go out. So what you can do here, I'm just going to add another one again so you can kind of see how it works. Let me minimize these so you can just focus right on this one here. So what I would do here, I would just come right here, type in the message, and we actually already have one that's set to go out instantly, so you probably want to start at day 1. So I already have that in place. Well, actually, no, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and make this day 1. And where it says contact group, you want to select the contact group that you created, which is the phone number and the name that you created there. So now what you want to do here is just click add message. So as you can see, it added the message right here. So you would just want to go in order. So the first one is going to be the instant message right here, which the system actually already has an instant message because you've already set that up prior, so you really wouldn't need 2 instant messages. So you can really delete this one. So I want to refresh that, minimize these so you can just see this. So now this one's going to go out 1 day after, since you've already have the other message that's already in place, which we saw previously. So this one's going to send on 1 day after, this one's going to send 2 days after, this one's going to send the 3rd day. Then you can actually do the 4th day if you want to. I just happen to start spacing it out a little. 5th day, 6th day, and so on. So to do that, you just again type your message here and space out the days right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's just skip around a little and just say 8 in this case. And then I'm going to select the contact group, then click add message. So now there are 6 messages that will follow up with the person that was added to that keyword group. So you can add as many as you like. And again, I'll just show you another one. Let's just wait a few more days. I'm going to go with day 11. And then again, select the contact group. And there it is. But you want to tweak the messages, make them a little different, make them a little unique. But I'm just showing you this for video purposes. So you can, again, make these however you like. Say what you want in the message, but again, make sure they're short enough to be 160 characters, so that way it's only one text message. And again, make sure you add it to the right contact group that you want the person to receive those messages in, and then of course select the days. So you could really set a long follow-up series, just because it can do, I believe, yeah, up to 52 weeks. So you would just continue to add those, and once these are sending out, they will just deduct from your credits that you have in Twilio or Ytel, and that will continue to follow up with your people through keyword and SMS. So that's basically how you do that feature, and stay tuned for the next videos.